Modigliani has become so romanticized as a painter of women whose elongated necks and highly stylized faces are readily identifiable as his work. He died at 1920 at the age of 35. But Modigliani was a very complex figure. It was so important for him to self-identify that in common greeting, he would introduce himself by name and then add the fact that he was Jewish. Je m'appelle Modigliani, je suis juif. Modigliani Unmasked is the first exhibition to really focus on the artist's early work, which allows us to see how Modigliani developed his pictorial and conceptual ideas and to understand what may have motivated his late eccentric style of portraiture. In addition, we have examples of some of the many sources, Western, non-Western, and ancient, that served as inspiration for Modigliani's multicultural sensibility and style. Modigliani first arrived in Paris in 1906, and it was an entirely conflicted and charged moment after the Dreyfus affair. He was never ostracized for being Jewish. His Italian background was one of inclusion. Modigliani was very conscious of the fact that he could pass as Gentile, as French, and chose not to.
This does not fit within a box. It's radical, it's fresh.
There's still nothing that looks like him.
I think most people have probably seen Modigliani's work and probably see it through this lens of this very moody artist, but to really kind of capture the ethos of personal identity in a time of nationalism, I think is really relevant today.
He proclaims himself as the other, and as an immigrant American, I find it very relatable.
His intense interest in people was really his wanting to understand the soul, in a way.
An artist does not create undistracted by what's going on in the world, but very much engaged in understanding the social context. It is a perfect venue for this kind of exploration at the Jewish Museum.